Hello and welcome everyone to our weekly webinar. I am deeply honored to present myself before you as a humble representative of AABN. We are already on the threshold of the last week of the second month of the third quarter, which we all sincerely hope will bring us good tidings. The festivities will provide a wonderful opportunity to reconnect with fellow entrepreneurs and explore the ways in which AABN continues to shape an exciting environment. As we move forward with strategic plans to ensure AABN's future, we will continue to invest in the vast potential inherent in collaboration among individuals of varying backgrounds, perspectives, and expertise. It is extremely gratifying to note that today's webinar is the 149th edition. No wonder we also got an awesome speaker with fresh perspectives on nature first, the organic route to success. Let us extend a very warm welcome to our eminent speaker, Mr. K. Ranjith Kumar, to this interactive business networking session. History of agriculture is a long journey of innovation, trials and tribulations of humans to produce food for themselves and their livestock. For most of the people, the agriculture practiced by the ancient people was organic farming, since it was close to nature, thus natural farming. Organic agriculture has been explained in many ways, but all converge to state that it is a system that relies more on ecosystem management rather than development on external agricultural inputs. We have been quick in identifying the potential of the market for organic food, which came in vogue after reports of traces of pesticides and fertilizers making their way into food grains and vegetables hit the headlines at regular intervals. Unlike chemical fertilizers and pesticides, organic farming relies on biofertilizers to protect crop from pest attacks and diseases. Government is investing heavily in producing organic seed, feed, and manure based on indigenous traditional knowledge. Organically grown fruit and food products are believed to meet these demands in recent years. Organic farming as a cultivation process is gaining increasing popularity. Organically grown foods have become one of the best choice for both consumers and farmers. Organically grown foods are part of Go Green lifestyle. Today we have in our midst Mr. K. Ranjith Kumar, founder and director, ABKR Moringa Promise Wellness OPC Private Limited. He is here to help us understand the principles of organic farming, the crops they grow, the impact they had on the environment, about the products and market, and the future of sustainable agriculture. Friends, put your hands together to join me in welcoming and introducing Mr. Ranjith Kumar to you. Ranjith Kumar holds a MS in software from Madurai Kamaraj University. Post that, he has spent 15 years in the IT industry at various capacities and has gained domain expertise in e-commerce, ERP, healthcare, CRM, etc., among others. Later on, he quit his job to pursue his dream and passion towards organic farming. He is the founder and director at AVKR Moringa Promise Wellness OPC Private Limited. It's an organic product company under the brand name Moringa Promise Wellness. They are a leading manufacturer dedicated to harnessing the incredible health benefits of the Moringa tree. He has delivered talk on entrepreneurship opportunities in agro and food processing sections at National Institute for Interdisciplinary Science and Technology, Trivandrum, and at Sri Shanmuga College of Engineering and Technology. He delivered a talk on value-added food products and its scope in market. He conducted a workshop at SRM on innovation and bio-ideation. He participated in a workshop at VIT campus and spoke on the recent trends in food science and technology. He also participated in the Herbal Business Meet organized by TASET and received the Young Professional Award, the first international conference on global initiatives in research innovation and sustainable development of agriculture and allied sciences. He was the guest of honor at the Agriculture 2.0 International Training Cum Workshop organized by Just Agriculture and Agro-Environmental Education and Farming Welfare Society at Punjab. He received the Organic Moringa Farmer Award during the International Conference on Moringa organized by the International Moringa Research Organization during the conference at Horticultural College and Research Institute. With his diverse background, I am sure today's gathering feels special because of his participation. And dear friends and entrepreneurs, I hope you enjoy the program and find it useful. Have a nice time. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. Ranjith.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Gopi sir, and the team of Annamalai Alumni for giving me an opportunity to speak. Let me share my screen. Able to see, sir?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
So this is Ranjith Kumar, located in Kambam of Theni district. My farm is located in the Western Ghats geographical region, nearby Kerala. So I'm not going to dive in deep regarding organic farming because everyone know about organic farming, the Namar, Luar, and Subhas Palekar zero-based agriculture practices. And we know that Jivamridam, Pancharavya, Azospirillum, amino acids, 3G sprayings and all. So what we will do, what we will talk more is the organic farming and the index, means and the opportunities, the export opportunities. Is that right, sir?
Yeah, please go on.
Yeah. So our organic farming is like it's an integrated farming where we will, whatever the crop waste, whatever the animal waste, we will convert it into an fertilizers or pesticides. It is some sort of natural fertilizers. So that is actually a crop rotation. So the agri inputs do not come from the outside. So whatever we make, the value-added products has to go out. That is the principles of Murna Promise Goodness. So this is the countries, those who are producing the land, means the organic lands. So India is the largest country which have almost 8,35,000 of producers of organic products. So you can see the
Ranjith,
index.
your screen has not moved. Ranjith, your screen has not moved.
No, sir.
Okay, now.
So this is the countries with the largest producers. India is ranking number one in the by 2016. It's 8,35,000. So during the pandemic, the exports of organic products was more. So US was the
Ranjith, sorry to interrupt you. Can you make it full screen?
yes, sir.
You have the presentation mode, no?
No, sir.
No, so still not on.
Actually, I'm directly presenting through PPT, sir. So the slideshow is there, right?
Ah,
No, sir.
no, still not. You still not come to the full screen mode. Okay, you proceed. No problem.
Let me close the video, sir. Actually, video means the bandwidth will be less.
Okay, okay.
Able now, sir?
No, it's still not come to the full screen mode.
Let me stop and reshare it again.
Yeah. Ah, now it's okay.
So during the pandemic, actually, US, the previous years, if you see 1920, so 2021, the imports of the organic products was more. US was ranking number one in the imports. So if we speak about India, which state got more organic certifications and more land for organic productions? Madhya Pradesh ranks number one. So if we see Madhya Pradesh having a total of 756 hectares, and the percentage of changes means is 4.9, and NTOP certified organic producers are 50.2. Whereas if we speak about the index of Tamil Nadu we ranked 16. So there are 30 hectares of organic and only 14.4 NBOP certified farms are there. So organic food marketing size means how it is growing. If we see in by 2020 it is 183.35 billion US billions. So it is growing like now it has grown to 203. So by the year of 2032 we are expecting almost 546 US dollars. So whoever is focusing on agriculture and other related like agro-based value-added products, we have to go with organic certification and we have to focus more onto the organic farming. So we have a good future in the coming days. So the expected growth rate from 2023 to 2032 it is 11.60. So mostly US and UK are the more largest importers of organic products. So if you see the share by region, North America is 44%, Europe will be 19%, Asia Pacific is 26%. So Singapore, Japan, they are focusing more onto organic foods. So Middle East and Latin America is there. So we are focusing more on North America and Europe. So because the standards and the international standards for North America and Europe are very difficult to get into the market. So we are working towards that. So if we see the number of farmers, means we have said 8 lakh 35,000. So now the index is 5 lakh 70,000 farmers are there. There are total number of organic food exporters is only 235. So the billion, like we say 532 billion, but the revenue which we are getting is 60 billion. Because the packing, the logistics, and the retail products are Indian market.
Ranjith, your voice is breaking.
So it's fine, sir. Hello.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Hello.
Now. Yeah. We can hear now. Go on.
So, sir, do we have any questions?
Go on. You can go on. Ranjith, you can go on.
Yes, sir. Next slide is getting out. Wellness, the slides whichever you are seeing is all related to Murunga Promise Wellness. So we are doing crop rotations. So crop rotations here, like we call it Chanambu.
There's no slide. There's no slide, Ranjith.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. It's not full screen. It's not full screen yet.
1 second. Full screen, sir. Able to see?
No, still not full screen. Okay. Okay.
So we are going to speak about a package of practices, like whenever we do
Ranjit, your voice is continuously breaking.
any network issue.
I think he's having a bandwidth issue. He can probably gotta manage without the video then.
1 second, sir. Let's
சார் பிரசன்டேஷன் நீங்க பண்ணுங்க சார் கோபி சார். அந்த வீடியோ இது பண்றதுனால தான் அதாவது நினைக்கிறேன்.
The presentation material is not available with me, otherwise I can share it.
ஓ
hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Ranjit, go on.
To avoid the weeds, we use ploughing, we use cattle rearing. These are all organic farming practices. So we use mulching seed, and we do seed treatment using Pancharavia. So this is the drip irrigation systems we follow. So this is the methods. So we use the moisture controls. Based on the moisture, we use to irrigate the plants. So we are applying organic things for in 15 days time interval. So this is the farm where we have where you can see where we means earthworms. So this is pruning after 30 days. So you can see mushrooms and the rabbits and all. This is quail eggs. This is the best best organic practices. Our organic farm is certified. So this is the flowering. This is actually high dense of Murunga plantation, which we are using by 15 centimeter spacing. This is a harvest after 60 days. Washing, drying in solar dryers. This is all about package of practices. Let me get into startup entrepreneur.
No video.
Hello. I'll play a video here, then I'll get into this, okay?
Yeah. Video is not visible, huh?
1 second, sir. Let me play it.
This puree will eventually become vegan leather. It's made
Are able to see the video, right?
Yeah, we can go on.
from thousands of mangoes that would otherwise be thrown away. Now, this waste can be used to make wallets, handbags, and shoes. But can it compete with the massive leather industry? We visited the headquarters of Fruit Leather in the Netherlands to find out. Fruit Leather collects around 1,500 mangoes each week from a Dutch importer.
The quality control requires that we cut the mangoes. We cannot sell them anymore. So I wanted to have an outlet for that instead of just throwing it away like trash.
It's a win-win as we receive the waste from them for free, and they don't have to pay anymore to get rid of their mango waste.
Back at their studio, co-founders Hugo and Koen start making the leather. First, a machine de-stones the mangoes and then crushes the fruit into a pulp. The mixture pumps through a tube into a large vat. Next, Hugo mixes several additives that will turn the mango pulp into a leather-like material.
I'm checking if our measurements are right. My meter tells me that I have to add a little bit more of our additives. Perfecto.
When it looks right, Hugo pours the mixture onto metal baking trays and smooths it out to create an even thickness. Then, the trays go in a dehydrator overnight.
Before we dry it, it always has this light creme color. But after we dry it, it tends to look very different based on the type of mango that we use. So for instance, a Palmer mango will give a more brownish material. Keith mango will give a more black material.
Finally, the sheets go to a leather finishing facility to be coated in a protective glaze. Rico and his family have been in the leather business since 1952, but this is the first time they've processed vegan leather.
We use the same process, but it's different material. So it responds differently to heat or to the finishing products we use.
First, he measures the thickness of each sheet. Then, they mix resins to make the coating.
Sheet, so it will be protected from the elements.
A machine presses a thin layer of protective coating onto the leather.
When the sheets pass through, they go into a conveyor and that will roll into an oven.
The 100 degrees Celsius heat helps the coating dry. Then the sheet hangs on racks to cool and dry completely. Each one undergoes this process multiple times to make it more durable. Next, another machine applies heat and pressure to combine the layers of coating. The final step is the design. This embossing machine can make the leather look and feel like animal skin. Then the leather is sold to designers around the world. Hugo and Koen first came up with the idea for Fruit Leather back in 2015.
We wanted to turn something valueless into something that has value.
Eventually, with a lot of experimenting, we came up with the material that we have today.
A big part of this process was deciding which fruit to use.
When we first started, we didn't know that a certain fruit might lead to better material. Actually, in such a way that we even tried processing watermelons. Turns out there's not a lot of fibers inside watermelons. It's mainly water.
They settled on mangoes because the fruit was easy to work with.
Later, we found out how much mango Holland actually imports.
More than half of the mangoes in Europe are imported or traded by the Netherlands. and around 12% of food in the Netherlands is wasted.
We are able to get a very large amount of resource to make our material. That is why I decided to stick with the mango.
Hugo and Koen also want to reduce emissions another way.
We saw that all kind of chemicals were being used to tan the leather with all CO2 that comes from the tanning process.
The chemicals used to tan leather can be toxic to both humans and the environment. There's also the methane emissions that come from raising cattle.
If we reduce the number of cows, then we also reduce the amount of greenhouse gases.
But some experts say it's not that simple.
Leather is not primarily what's driving the cattle industry. And I think that there's a pretty compelling argument to be made that as long as beef production is still continuing, that we should make use of these hides.
Vegan leather also comes with its own challenges. Although some of it is made from mushrooms or pineapples, most is made from plastic. And this still leaves a large carbon footprint.
People started realizing that polyurethane leather, which is made from oil, is not a solution.
In 2020, the synthetic leather market was valued at over $30 billion. And one study predicts it will grow to over 40 billion in the next 6 years. But that's still only a fraction of the leather industry, which was valued at nearly $400 billion, 13 times more than its synthetic counterpart.
We do need these new alternative materials that have just a different environmental profile and hopefully a smaller carbon footprint.
But for small companies like Fruit Leather, it's hard to compete. Right now, Fruit Leather is only able to produce 80 square meters of leather per month. That's about 250 pairs of shoes. The final product costs around $22 per square foot. And the small size of each sheet means the company can only make certain products.
Eventually, we want to work towards creating material on a giant roll so that we can also increase our production capacity, but also expand the range of products that the material can be applied to.
The mango leather also doesn't last as long as traditional leather.
The upholstery of a car needs to last like 10 years. This is something it wouldn't be able to withstand now.
But they are still working to make the product more durable. And Hugo and Koen say their goal isn't to replace cow leather altogether.
This process has been completely thought out, and we started in 2015, so we are not gonna suddenly replace a product that has been around for thousands of years.
Still, they are aiming to make leather production easier on the environment, one mango at a time.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, go on. Ranjith.
Can we have a question and session here, sir? Or let us complete the entire thing and
No, you complete the session, then we'll have the questions.
Actually, if you see the video, right, in UK, mango will not be grown, but they are importing the mangoes from Norway. They tried using watermelon, but because of the water content in watermelon, they could not be able to achieve the leather thing. So they have chosen mango with 1500 mangoes, like 1500 kgs. They are importing and they are doing leather. And their shoe, it is valued at 6,000 rupees per shoe. Pair of shoe, it is 6,000 rupees. And the entire world, it is moving to vegan, like no killing of animals. So the entire world is moving to vegan-based products, and it should be an eco-friendly and recyclable, and biofuels, biochar from wood, plant-based. Through pineapple leaves, they are converting it to plates, bags, and all. And with mango, we have seen the video. With banana fiber, they are making us do bags, sarees, and all. Plastic, they are trying to recycle, because plastic recyclable is very challenging one, and the entire country has to focus more on to the plastic waste. And what Moringa Promise Wellness we are doing is, we are converting Moringa bark, the bark and the trunk, we are converting to biopesticides, vermi compost, and animal feed. we are working with reputed institutions across India to convert this bark into a fine value-added products. So, entrepreneur. Next, we will move on to the startup entrepreneur. The journey of Moringa Promise Runners. This is the journey not for Moringa Promise Runners, for all the startup entrepreneurs. This will be the base. If you don't build your dreams, someone will hire you to build theirs. So when I started my IT job, this is the thing happened. I learned software. I worked for some companies who are in US. So then I built my dreams and I started this entrepreneur journey. So if you see the top 10 inspiring entrepreneurs, Flipkart, everyone they started with just an idea. Now they have grown like $1 billion companies. We have to have the SWOT analysis of all, like whether it is an entrepreneur or it's an working professional, we should have the SWOT analysis. What are our strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats? So these are the awards. Like the span of 2 years when I started the entrepreneur, I hit this international award in my first year itself. Since organic practices following the NPOP standards, I got the first award. Then I got the award from Punjab University, and I got the award from Punjab Agriculture University. This is from Madurai, the herbal-based product. So we are strong in LinkedIn and Facebook. This is our social platform where we are connected with multiple institutes and reputed companies. So this I have attended herbal and medicinal meet in CSIR. These are the professors and the company MDs from India. So they are the top exporting companies from India, the herbal and medicinal plant exporters from India. So the left side you can see is Ananta Ramakrishnan. They are doing lot of research. From medical waste, they are converting to agro-based fertilizers. They are doing lot of research. And with ice creams, they have got a patent. They have done some research on ice creams without using milk. They have got a patent recently. So this 1 month before, I attended a meeting with governor. This with Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. So this is all about me. So if you see the total area, Moringa plantation areas, Tamil Nadu is the number 2. Andhra Pradesh is leading with 15,665 acres. So Moringa, when we say Moringa, is a superfood and it is a miracle tree with all 18 amino acids which is present, and it is having antioxidants, rich in minerals. So Moringa is used in nutraceuticals, pharmaceuticals, cosmetics, and industrial crafts and animal feeds. So Moringa is the botanical name. Moringa oleifera is the species we are using in our food. There are other species, but overall Moringa oleifera is used commonly. Moringa stenophyta is the second, and Moringa frigilia is the third. So when we say Moringa, all parts of Moringa, its root, bark, stem, leaf, the gum, seeds, drumstick, everything is value added. The flower, everything is getting value added. So this is our solar dehydrator. The agriculture and horticulture students from various parts of India, they get trained for their internship in Moringa Promise Wellness Farm. So these are the products we are focusing: Moringa powders, tablets, teas, capsules, oils, beverages, chocolates, lotion, soap, shampoo, face wash. So whatever the products we do, we get validated. We do proper testings also. So these are the products can be done using Moringa. The value-added products can be done. Some products are available in the market, like you can see chapati mix, noodles and pastas are available. Some like ready to drink is not available, and Moringa vanilla protein shake it is not available. So if anyone is interested, they can look into it, they can dive into it, and they can explore more into this. So this is all about my startup journey. Next, we will move on to the value addition.
Excuse me, sir. Can you display your contact details?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, we'll share it in the group. We'll share it in the group. Huh?
You able to see, right?
Yeah. Not full screen. Okay. Yeah.
So Moringa actually, when we say superfood and miracle free, if you see the nutritional values, like the calcium, it is 17 times more than a milk. So carrot, it is having a vitamin A, it is 92 nutrients are present, 10 times more than carrot. If you see the potash, it is 15 times more than a banana. So we can say lot like a lot of research articles are there, lot of testimonials are there related to Moringa. So this is my company, Moringa Promise Wellness. Actually, my mentor is Assistant Director of Agriculture. He worked in Pudukkottai, Virali Malai. His name is Ramu Tempalaya Kauda. So during COVID, we lost him. Actually, he made me get into this field. This logo is designed by my mentor. So my farm is located in Western Ghats. So these are like, if anyone is getting into the food industry, these are the main things. They need an organic certificate, FSSA, MSME, DPIT, import-export license. These are the basic things. Apart from that, they have to get registered with APEDA for exporting of their organic products. So we got finance from PMFME, and I have been granted from Raftar, from Startup Agri Incubation from Tamil Nadu Agriculture University. So these are the process, like we are harvesting the leaves, we are washing it, drying it, pulverizing it, packing it, and converting it to value-added products into powders, tablets, capsules, oils, Moringa energy bars, health snacks, cosmetics, and all. So when we say the nutritional contents which is present in Moringa, actually the fresh leaves, if you see fresh leaves, the calcium content is, if we take 40 to 50 grams of Moringa leaves, that is the calcium which is present is 38 grams. So what we do is we dry it in solar dryers. There are various type of dryers: shade dryers, sun dryers, solar dryers, heat pump dryers, electric dryers. We use solar pump dryers. So we heat it in 40 to 45 degree of in 40 to 45 degree temperature. So if you see the calcium content, when we say 38, it is going to 1551. So the value, like 50 grams of Moringa leaf, the fresh leaves, is converted to 5 grams. So the 5 grams, when you take, you will get all the nutrients which are present in the 50 grams. So if you see the copper, if you see the iron, everything is highly nutritious. So this is dried in solar dryer. So this is the washer where the collected leaves are get washed and it is blanched. This is the leaf cutters. There are leaf cutters, leaf strippers. This is the winnower machine to remove the stems and the twigs from the leaf. This is the pulverizers used to pulverize in 80, 100 or 150 mesh. This is the seed oil extraction machine from the Moringa kernel and the dipping machine. This is the normal capsule making machine. This is actually manual. This is semi-automatic and this is automatic tablet machines. So the for area which Moringa Farm is focused is pharma, wellness, cosmetics and food. So we are making leaf powders, tulsi teas. So able to see these are my products. Able to see my products, right?
Yeah.
So all are eco-friendly things. No plastics are used, and whatever the plastic which you have used is the GSM. It is recyclable plastics. So these are all the cosmetics. It's a shampoo. These are all the capsules, Moringa leaf powder capsules, and we have Moringa flower powder capsules, and our Moringa hair oil with the coconut, Moringa, and almost 15 herbs we are using for this hair oil. And this is Moringa oil. So this is our the base product is Moringa leaf powder. So we have almost 16 products in the pipeline. So we are streamlining it. We are validating everything. Whichever is we are working with Ayurveda and Siddha doctors. The based on the customer feedbacks, if the product is performing well, we used to continue in the market. So this product is not means it's not performing well. Actually, no positives and no some if we are giving it to 10 customers, 4 customers we are getting positive reviews, 6 customers there is no positive, it is neutral. So this product we are formulating, we are re-engineering these products. So this is a capsule for weight management. So there are like many R&Ds we are doing, many product developments we are doing, enhancements we are doing. This is actually the validations which we carry out in batch wise. So the energy levels of Moringa, it's a for Moringa powder. So the proteins, the ions, so you can see. So I will share, if anyone is interested, I can share you the results. So these are the products. So these are all our products. I'll go a bit fast, okay?
Yeah, please.
So these are our products. So we are not placed in Amazon. We have our own e-commerce websites. So directly I am actually whatever the product means the orders comes in, I am the in charge for all these products. Next we will go on to the market demand and opportunities. So here we are not going to speak only about Moringa. We are going to speak about the health and the wellness industry and the herbs. So the health and wellness market size, if you see, from 2022 to 2032. So it is now 5,243 US billions. So it is expected to grow by 8,945. So whoever is interested to do entrepreneurship, so you have to see the figures and which country is importing lot and what are the standards they need. So based on that, we need to start exploring this health and wellness industries. So the US health and wellness market size. So if you see in billions, like now we are in 1,282. So by 2030, it is expected to 1,896. So the countries which means North America is leading, and the Europe, then comes the Asia Pacific. So if you see the percentage, so if you see 6.3% growth Asia Pacific. So in near future, the Asia Pacific, they are going to give more importance to health and wellness. So what are the market share of health and wellness? If we see the personal care and beauty and anti-aging, means the cosmetic industries it's more, and the wellness and tourism, the agro-based tourism, it is getting more, and the nutrition and weight loss, that is actually the physical activities, the fitness and other things is. So health and market sectors, if you say by 2023 we are in 1197, so it is expected to be 1789. It is 5.9%. Nutrition and weight loss, we are expecting 6.2. So mostly we have to rely mostly on this personal care, nutrition and weight loss. If anyone is interested to the tourism, the agro-tourism, they can focus, because that industry is also getting popular these days. So the demand for herbal medicines, like in Muruga Promise Wellness, we are doing going for intercropping of herbal and medicine plants like Ashwagandha, Brahmi and all. So if we see the herbal medicine, hello sir.
Go on.
So if you see the demand, like Europe, the demand is in blue, the expected is almost 3. So the demand and supply is very less. So the total demand and supply is very, so the herbal medicine industry is having huge demand. So if anyone is focusing more onto, there are a couple of herbal medicine scientists and all is there. You can contact them and you can plan accordingly. The herbal medicine market, the key players now is in India, Organic India, they are all popular. Dabur is popular. Himalaya is popular. Likewise, if you see the products like liquid and gel, tablets and capsules, powders. So if you see the figure, liquid and gel is getting more popular, and the tablets and capsules, so then powders. So Moringa, when we speak about Moringa, the leaves and the leaf powders, seeds, oils and others, we are segregated based on the size. Like the leaves and leaf powder, the market actually is a very big market. Seed and leaf powder market is a very big market in Moringa industry. And it is expected to go by 10.4 billion by 2030 in a CAGR of 8%. So to reach this means all, like whoever is having the organic certification, whoever is means the material is getting passed in international standards. Those materials which is exported through APEDA, those index actually it will vary. This is the common index of Moringa. It will be like conventional and organic. It's all about. Yes, sir, I have done with me.
You're done?
Yeah, I have done, sir.
Okay, thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Ranjith. Thank you, Ranjith, for the excellent session. We now keep the floor open for question and answers. Participants, please unmute and ask your questions, please.
Question is, what's the type of Moringa is growing there? Is he using any of Alagar Swami's native variety, which he's got a hybrid Alagar Swami?
Actually, sir, there are almost 23 type of varieties are there, like Pallapatti, Karumbu Murungai, Mulanur, PKM1, PKM2, ODC3, Alagasami varieties. So for my climatic condition, actually mine is nearby Kerala. So the moisture content in air is more. So for me, the drumstick production is not a viable thing. So we are going for only leaf productions. So in this leaf production, we are going with ODC3. It's a Vatanjatharam variety. It is meant for leaf and drumstick production. So we are carrying out only leaf productions. Sir?
Yeah, please go on.
Yeah, the next question, sir. So
Yeah,
if you are
participants,
not
you can ask it.
if anyone is not clarified with your questions, just with my answers, just intimate me. I will get into detail.
Yeah, hi. How to differentiate organic food and non-organic food? How you can differentiate? How can buy the shops and all?
Differentiate in the sense based on the aroma, like whatever the papaya, whatever the grapes we have eaten 20 years before, the same taste is not there now. Okay, the entire thing has changed because of the soil, because of the chemical and pesticides. So another thing is only through testing you can differentiate this. Or not alone seeing by not alone seeing the fragrance and aroma, the chlorophyll, we can't judge it. The only thing is we have to test it. Apart from that, organic means there should not be any heavy metals. There should be whatever the nutrition values which mentioned for the particular herbs or plant, that should be their intake. And the other thing is the microbials. We call it as coli, E. coli, and yeast-and mold. This should not be there in any food material. This is the basic standards of organic food. And another thing is, if they have the organic certification, we can't say that the food is 100% organic. There are the other things, the factors, the heavy metals. Heavy metals means the zinc, copper, magnesium.
No. If you take some fruits and all, if you have any item that will be mentioned in our cover or somewhere in the bill. But if you want to take some vegetables, fruits, and leaves items, so we can't
no,
differentiate.
We can't differentiate. If it is a country-based, like the desi varieties of seeds and all, but where the food comes from, we have to see. If you are buying directly from a farmer, we will come to know the traceability. When the seed is sown, what are the things they have used through the QR code. Okay, that comes in a package of practices. The farmer, whatever the package of practices they follow, that will be there in the QR code. Apart from that, like whenever they export it, whenever they send it to the market, it has to be tested. At least a basic testing has to be carried out.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I have a question. Can I ask?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So, what are the key considerations for optimizing the soil conditions in moringa cultivation?
Optimizing.
Do they have any potential challenges?
Main thing is, ma'am, the pH ratio of soil. Okay. The carbon content, like the soil and water. If it is a salt water, it is very challenging to grow moringa. And we have to like enrich the soil based on like rearing a cow, means the desi varieties of cow, the goats and all. So you have to do some crop rotation before plantation of moringa.
What kind of a crop that we need to do it for the rotation?
We call it as in Tamil, madam, we call it as Kolinji,
Okay.
Takkapuntu, Agati, you know, right? Agati, it is
Agati
rich in
ki,
iron.
right? Yes.
Plant Agata also. And
Mm.
oil taste, like what we do is the oil based, like ulundu, pasipairu, kollu.
Okay.
So
Okay.
these seeds we mix it and we sow it and we plow it.
Okay.
When we do this kind of rotations,
Mm.
during tsunami, right, nearby
Mm.
Karur, other belts, the entire land, the agriculture land, because of the river soil, they are unable to do any plantation, because when the river soil get into the agriculture land, the nutritional value is completely changed. So what
Okay.
Nammalwar did is he did this crop rotation.
Okay.
So the the river soil changed to red soil.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
for this, actually, before plantation, at least minimum 3 months you have to do some crop rotation to enrich the soil.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
So how do you do the? Yeah.
If it is a drumstick, right? If the spacing is more, means you can do frequent crop rotations, like intercropping. You can do some.
Intercrop. Okay.
Yeah. So for leaf protection, once you planted, right, for at least a minimum of 5 to 10 years, you can't do any crop rotation. The only thing is through these fertigations, you have to feed the plants.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I have one more question. In moringa cultivation, pest management is the biggest challenge, I believe. So how,
Yes,
what
actually
kind of a
three types of
practices?
things are there. The white insects, the green worms, and we call it as the, what is it? Kambalipulu, you know, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This is actually Kambalipulu in drumstick production. When the tree is getting older, right? Older means 2-3 years old, we will be getting more of this Kambalipulu. So only thing is to apply neem oil. Neem oil is the base for every crop, and we use this 3G. 3G means ginger, garlic, and chili.
Okay.
Diluted with the cow urine and neem oil.
Okay.
To control the green worms and the insects. So these three are the common things. So in 10 days or 15 days interval, we have to keep on spraying.
Okay.
So if we do that, it will be controlled. So during rainy seasons, right, it will be less. The counting of these insects will be less. During summer, actually, the growth will be more.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, hi. What is the turnover of this company right now?
Actually, when I started this company, my turnover was 500 rupees per month.
Oh.
So I was
Now?
getting I was earning 1 lakh when I was in an IT, because I am a software developer with mobile application development and all. So
Okay,
now
good.
I started with 500. Now we have reached almost 1 lakh per month.
1 lakh per month.
Per month, only through the value addition of products, and the rest actually the leaf productions, and that is actually bulk. It is now we have touched to 600 kgs of dry leaf, because
Okay,
our capacity is the dryer capacity is 600 kgs per month. So we
Okay.
have to expand it to 2 tons. So by June, maximum by this 2024, we will be reaching the 2 ton capacity of the dry leaf and powder. And the value added products, actually, that is actually another market. So by 2024, right? So we will be nearing almost 35 to 40 lakhs.
Okay. Good. Good, congratulations.
With the manpower of only 4.
Oh. Okay. Very good. Thank
I
you for
have a
giving
question.
us.
Since
Yes,
you
ma'am.
are talking about the software and other thing, what role can modern agricultural technologies play in moringa cultivation, like precision farming, IoT applications?
Yes, ma'am.
Or
Actually, if we are able to meet, it is not, if any labor shortage are there, if these things, okay, we have to go for this IoT chain AI based. And spraying through drone and all. If you have a vast area like 5 acres or 10 acres in all together, you have to go for some drone based sprayings. So rest everything are normal drip irrigations, everything this is fine. So not much technology is involved here, but we should have like the automated irrigation systems have to be implemented in near futures. But in the initial stage, we no need to go for huge investments.
okay, okay. Thank you. One more question. Is that okay if I go on? Anybody
Yes,
else?
ma'am. Yeah,
Okay.
you can have.
Okay. So, like, I mean, how do you predict the market fluctuations actually? If there are some climate extremes and supply chain cutoff. So, how do you
Actually,
manage?
ma'am, the buyers actually, ma'am, there are buyers who buy 10 tons or 20 tons per month of dry leaf. Maximum they buy in dry leaf. So the market is actually India there is no market, but the export market is good for US and UK. So what they are doing is they are buying it, they are doing an extraction, and they are doing some formulations. They are converting it for, they are using it for pharmaceuticals and nutraceutical industries, and they are sending it as a tablets or the tonics and other beverages. They are exporting back to India, and we are buying it in pharma companies and all.
Okay, okay.
So the market
Thank
is
you.
there is a steady market. If you follow
Steady
the standards
market.
and the practice, like organic standards and the practices, if you follow, there is a steady market. But
Alright.
only 10% of the Indian farmers they follow these practices.
Okay, okay. So, if at all we would like to start a farming, okay, moringa farming, what is the area minimum we should have? That would give a good
Minimum
profit.
actually, good profit means like if you have your own land, like it can be 2 acres or 3 acres. So, but in 2 acres or 3 acres, going for the machineries and all is not acceptable. If you have a 15 acres of land, right, you can go for the solar dryer, you can go for the powdering machines and all. But minimum you should have a 10 acres. If you have the 10 acres, you can go for it is profitable.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Who is the biggest customer for you?
We have from Coimbatore and means from UK and US. We have a buyer from US. He is actually an Indian. He is working in IT in US. He is selling his products across the US. So he is the buyer for us.
Okay. If you have 10 acres land, you can guide us.
Yeah, we can guide. Like actually 10 acres means 3 to 4 tons of capacity you can.
Okay. How much investment will be there? How much investment will be there?
Normally, actually, first the land preparations, drip irrigations, solar dryers, and the backhoe. The initial investments will be 15 to 20 lakhs.
Okay. So then ROI will be?
Government subsidies are there.
ROI will be how much?
ROI will be like based on that. If it is organic certified means the prices will vary. So normally, if you see the dry leaf, it starts from 120 rupees, and if it is a certified leaf means it is 450, 600 rupees per kg.
Okay,
So
how
if
to get
the-
the certification? What is the how to get certification?
Through you can visit AABN website. There are
Okay.
certain certification bodies. First thing is 3 years you have to go for NPOP certification. That is for Indian Organic. After 3 years you can get NOP certification. That is USDA certification to export to US and Europe.
Okay, okay. I will get back to you through Gopi. Gopi, I know well. I will
sure,
get the
sure.
details from Gopi.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for sharing the details.
There's another question in the
Gopi.
yeah, sure, thanks, Vinu.
Okay.
There's a question in the chat box. Do you have a separate pest control management? Do you have the caterpillar issue?
That is there's in the drumstick plantation where we are going for seed production. We have that issue, but no separate thing for pest control. Like whatever the organic practices set by Nammalwar and Subhas Palekar, we follow the practices to control these pests. So, like if you see Pungan, if we say this, what is that, Nochi, if we say neem, so whatever is there, plant-based, we get those plant-based materials and we fermentate it and we spray it. That is the thing. So we don't have any separate pest control management.
Okay, okay. Yes, Elemonan. So Elemonan, sir,
Thanks.
please go on.
Thanks. It's a very good, personal entrepreneurial journey sharing. Also, technology is involved. Thank you very much. Yeah, typically, suppose we have, coconut farm or mango farm where fertilizer is used so many years. To convert into organic, how much time it will take? Any idea?
Convert actually for certification bodies, they require 3 years. But to convert completely organic, 1 year is enough.
1 year you can do.
1 year is enough.
So is sort of a established process available? How to do that?
So established means like we should know what are the practices you do. Like for the past 2-3 years, what are the practices you did? So we can suggest you what are the practices to be implemented on top of it. Then you can have some soil test and whatever the raw material like the coconut or the tender coconut, you can do some lab testing at 3 months, 6 months interval, so that you can see the residual levels dropping off. So once the residual levels are dropping off, then your product is 100% organic.
Okay. Thanks, sir.
Yeah, Haribabu, please go on. Haribabu, yeah, go on. Haribabu, go on.
சார் நான் பேசலாமா?
பேசலாம்.
சார் இப்ப என்கிட்ட ஒரு 10 ஏக்கர் நிலம் இருக்கு. சோ நீங்க அத லீஸ்க்கு எடுத்துட்டு அத மாதிரி நீங்களே கல்டிவேட் பண்ண முடியுமா? அதுக்கு உண்டான சப்போர்ட் நான் பண்ணி தரேன்.
பண்ணலாம் சார்.
என்ன சுத்தி உள்ளவங்களும் நிலம் கொடுக்க தயார்.
எந்த ஏரியா சார்?
எங்களுக்கு வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா சிதம்பரம் பக்கத்துல காட்டுமன்னார் கோயில், அரியலூர் டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட், கடலூர் டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்.
ஆல்ரெடி அரியலூரை வந்து எக்ஸ்போர்ட் ஜோனா டிக்ளேர் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க தமிழ்நாடு கவர்மெண்ட், முருங்கை எக்ஸ்போர்ட் ஜோனா. ஸோ அதுக்கான ப்ராசஸ் போயிட்டு இருக்கு. எப்படின்னா இப்போ கரூர்ல வந்து அவங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. சிட்கோல வந்து கவர்மெண்டே ஸ்பேஸ் கொடுக்குறாங்க. இவங்க வந்து இப்ப நம்ம ஃபார்மர்ஸ் வந்து ஃபார்மர் ப்ரொடியூசர் கம்பெனிஸ் வந்து அவங்களே மிஷினரிஸ் எல்லாமே இது பண்ணிட்டு எரெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு, ஸோ கவர்மெண்டே வந்து எல்லா சப்போர்ட்டும் கொடுக்குறாங்க. மீன்ஸ் லேண்ட்ல டிஸ்கவுண்ட்ஸ் கொடுக்குறாங்க. 999 இயர்ஸ் வந்து லீஸ் அக்ரிமெண்ட் சைன் கொடுக்குறாங்க. ஸோ எக்ஸ்போர்ட்டர்ஸ் அந்த மாதிரி இது பண்ணிட்டு கவர்மெண்டே கொஞ்சம் சப்போர்ட்டும் பண்றாங்க. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து தேனி கொஞ்சம் இதா இருக்காங்க. அரியலூர் இருக்கு, அதுல வந்து திருப்பூர் இருக்கு, மதுரை இருக்கு, தூத்துக்குடி இருக்கு, திருநெல்வேலி இருக்கு, கடலூர் இருக்கு. அரியலூர்ல ஆல்ரெடி வந்து நாங்க ஃபார்மர்ஸோட பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம். என்னன்னா வந்து பையர்ஸ் வந்து வாங்குறதுக்கு ரெடியா தான் இருக்காங்க. ஆனா வந்து அங்க ஏதோ சிமெண்ட் ஃபேக்டரிஸ்லாம் நிறைய இருக்கதா கேள்விப்பட்டேன்.
ஆமா இருக்கு.
இருக்கு. அந்த சிமெண்ட் இருந்தா வந்து அங்க ஹெவி மெட்டல்ஸ் அதிகமா இருக்கும் சாயில்ல. இன்னொன்னு வந்து பொல்யூஷன்ஸ் ஜாஸ்தி இருக்கும். அதனாலதான் கொஞ்சம் பையர்ஸ் யோசிக்கிறாங்க. பட் நாங்க கேவிகே அரியலூரோட எல்லாம் பேசிட்டு தான் இருக்கோம். ஸோ அதுக்கான உங்க நம்பரை ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. நம்ம என்ன அப்டேட் வந்தாலும் நான் இது பண்றேன், கம்யூனிகேட் பண்றேன்.
சரிங்க சார்.
ஓகே.
வந்து நான் குரூப்ல நான் போறேன் நான்.
வணக்கம்
ரஞ்சித், உங்க நம்பர் நீங்க போட்டுங்க.
என்கிட்ட லேண்ட் இருக்கு என்கிட்ட.
வணக்கம், பேசலாமா?
பேசுங்க சார்.
இல்ல, மற்ற உங்க நியர்பை ஃபார்மர்ஸ் உடைய இன்ஆர்கானிக் கல்டிவேஷன் லைக் அவங்க போடக்கூடிய பெஸ்டிசைட்ஸ் இதெல்லாம் வந்து எந்த அளவுக்கு உங்களுடைய முருங்கை மர வளர்ச்சியோ அல்லது அதனுடைய ஆர்கானிக் கேப்பபிலிட்டியோ அஃபெக்ட் பண்ணும்?
இதுல சார் பாத்தீங்கன்னா எங்க கிளைமேட்டிக் கண்டிஷனுக்கு வந்து முருங்கை நல்லாவே வருது. ஆனா வந்து எங்களை சுத்தி பாத்தீங்கன்னா கிரேப்ஸ் ஃபீல்ட் இருக்கு.
ஆமா.
ஸோ கிரேப்ஸ் ஃபீல்ட்ல இருந்து அங்க அடிக்கிற பெஸ்டிசைட்ஸும் அவங்க வந்து போடுற ஃபெர்டிலைசர்ஸ் வந்து சாயில்ல இருந்து ரெயின் மூலியமா நம்ம இதுக்கு லேண்டுக்கு வர சான்சஸ் அதிகம். அப்ப என்ன பண்ணிட்டோம்னா நாங்க எங்க லேண்டை சுத்தியே வந்து இந்த கேனல் மாதிரி எடுத்துட்டோம். கேனல் மாதிரி எடுத்து அந்த நியர்பை லேண்ட்ல இருந்து வர தண்ணி பூரா அந்த கேனல்ல போயிட்டு அந்த ஓடன்னு சொல்லுவோம் பாத்தீங்களா, அதுல போய் நாங்க வந்து இது பண்ணி ஒரு 300-400 அடி வந்து குழியை இது பண்ணிட்டோம். கால்வாய் மாதிரி வெட்டி அதை தண்ணியை பூரா அங்க கொண்டு போயிட்டோம். அடுத்து வந்து பார்டர் கிராப்பா என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கோம்னா அகத்தி, இந்த சித்தகத்தி, இந்த மாதிரி பார்டர் கிராப்ஸை வந்து ஒரு 2 லேயர்ஸா நாங்க பிளான் பண்ணிடுறோம். அடுத்து வந்து நாங்க பிளான்டிங் இதுல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா கொஞ்சம் டிஸ்டன்ஸ் விட்டு தான் நாங்க வந்து பிளான் பண்றோம் நம்ம லேண்ட்ல. தென் வந்து என்ன பண்றோம்னா அந்த பார்டர்ல இருக்கிற இப்ப முருங்கை இது இருக்கு பாத்தீங்களா லீஃப், அதை நாங்க ஹார்வெஸ்ட் பண்ண மாட்டோம். அதை வந்து பார்டர் கிராப்பாவே விட்டுறது. ஸோ எவ்வளவுதான் ஸ்ப்ரே வந்தாலும் வந்து அந்த 2-3 லேயர் இதை வந்து இது பண்றோம். மேக்சிமம் வந்து எங்களோட லேண்டை வந்து ஐசோலேட் பண்ணி கொண்டு போற மாதிரி தான் கொண்டு போயிட்டு இருக்கோம். அது உங்களுக்கு கோகனட்டு மற்றதுனா இருந்தால் எந்த இஷ்யூஸ் இல்லை. ஏன்னா கோகனட்டுக்கு நம்ம மேக்ஸிமம் பெஸ்டிசைட் ஸ்ப்ரேயிங் போக மாட்டோம். இப்போ மேக்ஸிமம் வந்து ஃபார்மர்ஸ் எல்லாமே பயோக்கு ஆர்கானிக் இதுக்கு கன்வெர்ட் ஆகிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஸோ மேக்ஸிமம் கெமிக்கல்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணுறது கிடையாது. ஆனால் வந்து கிரேப்ஸ் ஃபீல்டு இருக்கிற இடத்துல எல்லாம் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு இது பண்ணுறோம்.
Okay, thank you.
Hari Babu.
Can I have one more question, Gopi?
Yeah, please, Venu.
So here, water is required or any restriction on that water? Water requirement, how much? Water requirement?
Water, actually, Murunga is a draft crop, like it can tolerate till 45 degrees of temperature. So for leaf production, weekly, if you give 2 to 3 irrigation, that is more than enough. For leaf for the drumstick production, the water initially till flowering you need to water. After flowering, like after 90 days, you have to reduce the watering. So once the flower converted to the drumstick, then you have to water it. So maximum like other crops like the coconut and grapes, no need to water much for Murunga. That is actually when you see Karur, Dindigul, these are all the dry lands. So they are able to get good production during this drought.
Yeah, here also we have dry land only. Here generally used to have some cotton and which these two crops will be there in our location.
Yeah.
So then water is very less. We have the bore and 2-3 bores we have, but water will come less.
Less means like how much? Like 1 inch or 1.5 inch?
Yeah, 1 inch it will come.
1 inch. 1 inch is enough. Like you can store the water and you can irrigate, no issue.
Okay.
Okay, this is the scenario happening in Karur and the Dindigul areas now.
Okay. Okay. Good. Thank you.
சார் என்னிட்ட வந்து 1 ஏக்கர் தான் சார் நிலம் இருக்கு. இப்ப நான் 1 ஏக்கர் நிலத்துல வந்து ஒரு 15 வருஷமா உபயோகப்படுத்தாத நிலம். இப்ப இதுல நான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண சக்சஸ்ஃபுல்லா பண்ண முடியுங்களா? ஏன்னா இது நான் வந்து 5 லேயர் மெத்தட் மூலமா இந்த முருங்கையும், பப்பாளி பிளஸ் அதர்ஸ் எல்லாமே பண்ணலான்ற ஒரு ஐடியால இருக்கேன். சோ இதை வந்து என்னால அடாப்ட் பண்ணிக்க முடியுங்களா?
ஆமா சார். இப்போ 1 ஏக்கர்னா நீங்க வந்து ஒரு கிராப்பை மட்டும் போட்டீங்கன்னா உங்களால வந்து சஸ்டெயின் பண்றது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். அதுல வந்து இன்டகிரேட்டட் ஃபார்மிங் பண்ணுங்க. இன்டகிரேட்டட் ஃபார்மிங்னா இப்போ வந்து ஒரு ஆடு, மாடு, கோழி, பசு, அதுல இருந்து ஒரு பால் வருமானம், ஒரு முட்டை வருமானம், ஒரு ஆடு வருமானம், அந்த இதுக்கு வந்து தேவையான தீவன பயிர் அங்கேயே உற்பத்தி பண்ணிக்காங்க. அடுத்து வந்து நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி பப்பாளி போடுங்க, கொஞ்சம் முருங்கை போடுங்க. அடுத்து வந்து வேற ஷார்ட் டியூரேஷன் கிராப்ஸ் இருக்கு பார்த்தீங்களா, அந்த மாதிரி போடுங்க. இப்போ ஒரு பனானா போடுங்க. எப்படின்னா வீக்லி டெய்லி ரெவன்யூனா ஒரு முட்டையில டெய்லி ரெவன்யூ, அடுத்து வந்து ஒரு 2 மாசம் 3 மாசத்துல ஒரு ரெவன்யூ, வாரத்துல ஒரு ரெவன்யூ, அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு மாடலா கொண்டு போனீங்க அப்படின்னா நீங்க வந்து இந்த இன்டகிரேட்டட் ஃபார்மிங்ல நீங்க சக்சஸ் பண்ண முடியும்.
சரிங்க சார். தேங்க்யூ சார். இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல வந்து முருங்கை மட்டும் நான் தனியா நீங்க சொன்ன மெத்தட்
மட்டும் நீங்க 1 ஏக்கர்ல நீங்க பண்ணீங்கன்னா சக்சஸ் பண்ண முடியாது.
ஓகே சார். தேங்க்யூ சார்.
நீங்க காய்க்காகட்டும் நிலைக்காகட்டும் நீங்க அதை பறிச்சு இது பண்ணும்போது நீங்க வந்து மினிமம் வந்து ஒரு 90 டேஸ் நீங்க வெயிட் பண்ணணும். அதுக்கு ஒரு 120 டேஸ் நீங்க வெயிட் பண்ணணும். அந்த 120 டேஸ்ல நீங்க வந்து என்டையர் இதை வந்து இன்டகிரேட்டட் ஃபார்மிங்ல ரெவன்யூ ஜெனரேட் பண்ணிடலாம்.
தேங்க்யூ சார்.
Thank you.
Yeah, one more question. We need sweet water or salt water also okay?
Sweet water is okay. Salt means the pH should not be more. Like I have visited a farm in Sivagangai. It is completely salt water because the seashore is nearby. So the growth rate of the entire plant, like coconut or moringa, it is not that good because of the salt water. So again, if it is a salt water, heavy metals will be more. So if you take a certification, if you do lab test, it will fail. In lab test, it will fail. Then again, your material will be rejected in the international market.
Okay, how much pH should be there?
The salt content, right?
Yeah.
Salt actually the recommended is 6 to 6.5.
pH you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, excuse me?
Yeah.
Sir, excuse me?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah, go on.
So salt water, make sure that before
TDS and hardness.
Yeah, before planting, just to do an analysis of this water. If it is, if the water is okay, you can share me the report. Then I can recommend you what varieties of moringa you have to plant and what crop you can do.
Yeah, that's why the pH, TDS and hardness. If you confirm me, I will test and I will confirm with you.
Yeah, sure. You can get my number. You can ping me my number. So I'll.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, number is posted in the group, Venu.
Yeah, I will check that. Yeah.
Sir, excuse me?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
please go on.
Small farmers இருந்து நீங்க இலைகள் வாங்குறது உண்டா சார்?
சார் அந்த இது இப்போ பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஏன்னா நம்ம வந்து இப்போ என்னது வந்து இப்போ ஒரு மாடல் ஃபார்ம் மாதிரி டெவலப் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ ஒன்ஸ் இந்த டெவலப்மெண்ட் முடிஞ்சதும் நம்ம இப்போ அந்த ரீச் கொடுக்கணும். நான் வந்து என்னன்னா என்னோட கேரியரை விட்டுட்டு நான் இதுக்கு வந்திருக்கேன் அப்படின்னா அந்த இதை வந்து நான் ரீச் கொடுக்கணும். அஸ் அன் என்டர்பிரனர் இப்போ வந்து நான் 2 டன்ஸ் என்னோட ரீச்சை கொடுத்துட்டேன்னா என்னோட பையர்ஸ் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா எப்பயுமே 10 டன் 20 டன் இப்படிதான் ரெக்குயர்மெண்ட்டே இருக்கு. ஸோ நான் வந்து என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா ஒரு ஃபார்மர்ஸோட இன்டகிரேட் பண்ணிட்டு அந்த 10 டன்ஸோ 20 டன்ஸோ என்னோட குவாலிட்டி எப்படியோ அதே குவாலிட்டியை வந்து நாங்க அச்சீவ் பண்ணணும். பண்ணிட்டு நம்மளே வந்து டைரக்டா வந்து ஒரு இன்டர்நேஷனல் மார்க்கெட்ல வந்து நம்ம இது பண்ணலாம். எந்த மீடியேட்டர்ஸ்ல நம்ம ஃபார்மர் டைரக்டா பையர்ஸ் அவ்வளவுதான். அப்போ வந்து நம்ம ப்ராடக்ட்டுக்கு வந்து நல்ல ஒரு ப்ரீமியம் பிரைஸ் கிடைக்கும்.
ஓகே.
ஸோ அதை நோக்கி தான் நான் ட்ராவல் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஏன்னா எனக்கும் வந்து அந்த ப்ரீத்திங் டைம்னு ஒன்று இருக்குல்ல, அந்த ப்ரீத்திங் வந்து நான் வந்து இன்னொரு ஜூன்ல ரீச் கொடுத்துட்டேன்னா நான் இது வந்து அந்த என் கூட டிராவல் பண்ண ஃபார்மர்ஸ் இருக்காங்கல்ல டே ஒன்ல இருந்து அவங்களையும் நான் வந்து இந்த பேக்கேஜ் ஆஃப் ப்ராக்டிசஸ் நான் சொல்லி அவங்கள்ட்டையும் நான் இது வந்து ஒரே இதா வந்து சோர்சிங் பண்றது தான் ஐடியா.
ஓகே ஓகே. என்கிட்ட ஒரு 1.5 ஏக்கர் இருக்கு சார். இப்போ நான் அது பண்றதா இருந்தா நீங்க கொஞ்சம் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணலாம்ல?
கண்டிப்பா கண்டிப்பா சார்.
ஓகே ஓகே. தேங்க்யூ சார்.
தேங்க்யூ சார்.
Anyone else? Anyone else has a question? Any questions? Any questions? Anyone else has a question? I think we are done. Thanks, Ranjith. Thank you for this outstanding session, Ranjith.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time, sir.
It was excellent, and you really gave a practical overview of what it is. I think our participants had a lot of takeaways from it today. I think you'll get connected to some people who will be wanting to know what it is.
Yeah, sure.
To take it forward from you. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Ranjith.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Ranjith.